wanted to make a quick video to kind of share with the Trach Mamas community what I do when, or kind of how I have arranged our cord issue. So one of the things that has been really annoying so far in our trach journey was, obviously when you go on appointments, they're really long appointments. At least for us, like our children's hospital is an hour away, so not only is it the drive to the children's hospital, but it's usually lengthy appointments, and then obviously coming back home. So I think on average we spend, like, for one appointment, maybe 5 hours out of the day, just by the time we park and load everything up and go to the appointment and wait and and come home. So most of the equipment, like battery life, is pretty healthy, pretty good, but like our pulse ox has a terrible battery life for some reason. I think the suction machine's pretty good. I don't really know what it is for our kangaroo pump. Our kangaroo pump is kind of like wonky anyway, like it's not calibrated properly. It never says like the amount of feed that's been distributed. It's never accurate. Anyway, to kind of solve for the cord issue that was annoying me, when we when we get up to go and like load everything in the truck, and then like we need stuff to plug in sometimes when we're like waiting for the appointments, things like that. And God forbid we have like 3 appointments in one day and it's an all-day event. I wanted a solution. So this is what I came up with. I got a feeding pump backpack that has the grommets for routing the feeding tube and everything. I'm sure you guys know what that looks like. So I got an extra one. So I have one for the feeding pump, but I have one for cords too. So I'm going to show you real quick how, I mean, it's really simple, but I'm going to show you real quick how it looks. Okay, so I apologize, it's kind of dark, but Violet is sleeping right next to me, so I'm gonna keep it dark. But so this is the plug from the battery unit that we have in the backpack. It's just routed through the side grommet. There's a carabiner here. You could easily like coil this up. I only have one hand because I'm holding the camera, but like you could easily coil this up and like stick it on here if you didn't want it dangling, or you could stick it in this pocket. For like, I don't know, I don't deal with like chaos easily, so I like to get like cluttery looking things out of my view. Inside the bag is the battery unit. These are just like, I don't know, I'd have to look up on Amazon exactly like what it is, the name of it, but it's basically one of those that like if you ever worked in an office or something like that, your computer would have one of these under the desk. It's like a battery backup / surge protector. So I have the cords plugged into that. And then, actually, I don't know if you can see this part of it down here because it's kind of dark. Yeah, I don't think so. There's a grommet right here. Let me see if I can stick my finger up through this way. There's a grommet right here, so I routed the cords through that. And then it comes out the front. And these are my cords. One of them's connected to the pulse ox there, but the cords are here. And then I'm crazy, so I color coordinated them, and then I put the same colors on the actual devices because like these two are identical looking, but they don't work in the wrong machine kind of thing. So I'm just crazy like that. But anyway, so that's the backpack. So what we do when we leave, we just unplug everything. You know, you can store these if you want while you're driving to where you're going, or in our case, we have a converter, a power converter in the truck, so we just plug that in, or we just run off the battery backup, just depending on like what we feel like doing or how much of a rush we're in or whatever. Plug these in, the battery backup works on the way, and then if we're at the hospital waiting for any length of time, we just find a plug to plug this in on to kind of preserve the battery life. But this battery has, I think 6 hours of battery life. So it's a pretty good setup, I think. I haven't really felt the need to improve upon it, so I'm pretty happy with it. So anyway, that's what we do to kind of make our cord life easier. Maybe it'll help somebody else too.